Ian, thank you so much for, as I said, this out-of-the-box keynote in the sense that you brought us a perspective on data. Basically, how telecoms can generate data and how can they provide to get data, and all the challenges that are associated with it. Can you tell us a little bit in a couple of minutes, really, what are the highlights of your keynotes somehow?
So really what I was trying to talk about was the value of data as a way of understanding the world. And when you understand the world, then you have the ability to ask questions we've never been able to ask before, things we've never been able to know before. The ability to connect small devices that will sit in the field for 10 years and measure the soil moisture or the wetness of a leaf or the volume of a grape, along with the ability to understand and send signals back from subtle parts of nature, my example I gave was bumblebees and mosquitoes, means that we've got really a different perspective on the whole capacity of the Internet of Things. That's the first point. The second point is that there's a lot of data to be gathered and a lot of information to be gathered from people using mobile devices. I talked about pedestrian safety, so that gives us not only an indication of where people are moving, but also gives us an indication of where people are in situations which are risky. Pedestrian safety in particular, you can understand whether driver was using the phone, pedestrian using the phone, as well as actually being able to follow the people around. The other example I gave was about understanding the community, to not only help better plan for infrastructure, for roads, for schools, for hospitals, but also get a sense of preference. We're interested in the movement of people through time and space. We're interested in the movement of preference through time and space. Because when you understand preference, you can really think about taking the example of infrastructure being a way of delivering services. If you can make those services smart, then infrastructure becomes smart service delivery. Smart service delivery relies on the understanding of movement of preference. And preference is revealed through what people do and how they interact with their phone. So telecoms is probably the most important generation of the most valuable data for the Internet of Things, right through to that understanding of people, through to the understanding of preference. So the world will start to really open up because of the diversity, the reliability, and the affordability of connectivity of 5G.
I agree with you, if it makes any sense. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ian.
A pleasure. Thank you, Luis.